What are you doing here?
I left work a bit early, so I brought you some cakes.
Really? Oh, thank you. I was just getting hungry, actually. I haven't even had lunch yet. We've been really busy today.
Well, that's good.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Are you still worried about that new florist's opening up down the road?
Yes. Kind of. I just don't know whether there's enough business around here for two places.
And have you heard anything from Becky? She's got her interview today, right?
Yes. She should be there right now. I hope it goes well. She really wants a place on that course.
And finally, what kind of photos do you enjoy taking the most? You have a couple of portraits in your portfolio.
Well, taking portraits can be really rewarding, especially if the person likes the final photo. But I think, on the whole, I prefer taking action shots, sport and that sort of thing. It's so satisfying when you manage to take the photo at just the right moment.
OK. Well, that's all the questions I have. Do you have any questions for me?
Actually, yes, I do. The course description mentions a work placement. Could you tell me a little more about that?
Of course. It tends to either be working at a local gallery on a photography exhibition or working with a professional photographer as an assistant. The placement generally lasts 2 weeks and normally happens during the holidays.
OK, and there are trips abroad too, aren't there?
Yes. Typically, each class has 2 opportunities to go on study visits per year. Last year, they went to Paris and Berlin to see exhibitions. In Berlin, they even had a private question and answer session with a photographer.
That sounds fantastic.
So, how did it go?
Yeah, pretty well, I think, on the whole. But it was much more difficult than I thought it was going to be. I was there around 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah, there was one question I didn't know how to answer, but otherwise, yeah, pretty well.
What was the question?
Oh, it was something about my opinion of a famous photographer. I'm not very good with that sort of thing.
Don't worry. Surely that's what the course is for. Did you find out much about the course?
Yeah, he told me quite a lot about it. It looks great. There's a job placement where we get to work with professional photographers, and the university itself seems really nice.
When will you find out if you have a place?
Well, normally they don't tell you during the interview, but the tutor said they'd be in touch this week.
Hi Tina, how are you?
Hi Mark, I'm good thanks. Listen, I just saw Sam from the newsagents. Apparently that new shop's not going to be a florist's. It's going to be a clothes shop.
Really?
Really?
That's brilliant.
Yes, that's fantastic news. Though, of course, we'd have had no problem with a bit of competition.
I've got an email from the university. Tom, I've got a place. They've accepted me on the course.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic. I knew they would.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to start.
We should celebrate.
We should. But first, I have to phone Rachel. After all, it was all her idea in the first place. Hi, Rachel. I've got some fantastic news.
So have I. You first.